on succession, which ended up being it did, especially towards the end, the real focus here, and ISS made it a focus of their decision to recommend Peltz for the board. Have you changed your approach at all? You mentioned the 7 meetings. I'm just curious, has the process been accelerated in any way? What updates can you give us beyond the fact that you're focused on it?
Well, the board engaged in a succession process the moment I came back, and they are taking it very, very seriously. I don't think it has changed because of the activism battle at all. They established this as their #1 priority from the moment I came back. They formed a committee right away. They've been meeting regularly. They're going to meet even more regularly going forward because I'm not going to be here forever. And
you are another 2.5 years, though, right?
Well, but I think it's really important to name the right person at the right time and to create a transition process that is healthy.
How long do you see that transition process?
I can't say.
I mean, is it a year? Is it,
Not determined.
Okay.
But I think it's really important to have a good transition process. This is a big, complicated company, and not only is it important to choose the right person, but it's really important to give that person all the opportunity in the world to be successful in the job. And the board's very focused on who the person is, when the decision should be made, and essentially how the handover of sorts will take place.
How does the failure to have done a successful transition last time inform your own actions this time?
Well, look, the transition the last time around could not have happened at a worse moment for the company and in the world. COVID hit soon after Bob Chapek was named CEO. I think one of the things that I don't think has been as understood as it should have been over these last few years is what happened to this company during that period of time. Probably suffered more than most companies in the world, given the fact that people were not going to the movies, people were not going to theme parks. Initially, live sports were not occurring. And just as important, production wasn't going on. There were no movies or television shows being produced. This company was hit very, very hard. And it handed my successor a set of challenges that were enormous in nature, and hopefully that will not be the case the next time around. I don't think that there's much more I can add in terms of the process itself or the transition. Obviously, we all have learned from, the past, and we're eager for this process to be successful, not just in the choice of my successor, but ultimately how that person takes over.
When you say you've learned from the past, is there anything you can share in particular about the decision making?
Not really, no.
Because it's not like you hadn't spent a lot of time with Chapek. We've talked about it. I mean, you spent a lot of time with him.
Yeah, I think, look, now it's 2024. That was implemented 4 years ago.
Yep.
I said that we've learned from it. We're focused on the future, not the past at this point. I think that's also really important. You can't do anything about what happened. You just have to make sure it doesn't happen again.